I just wanted to follow up on my post that I had created with regards to a Kate Upton experiment, which I thought was very interesting. And basically, you can find out more information on our website, welcome to the dicedoctor.info. And the bottom line for the spreadsheet motivation was to understand the differences on a straight better, $10 plus double odds, so either taking 20 or 25 odds on any opportunity, a Grafstein at $350, which would be a $10 pass line bet plus double odds, or a Grafstein at $15 plus double odds, or a $750, a $25 line bet plus double odds. And so the goal was to create kind of this betting scenario where each member stuck to their guns and bet the way they always bet, to see what the end result would be in terms of how it impacted their bankroll. So what I did was I kind of put it in this spreadsheet and played out a 9-pass hand, which really is the strength of the Grafstein method, which is understanding what happens when you have a monster or a mini monster and how you maximize that hand. So this is what happens on the initial roll. There's a qualifying first win, come out 7. So on that roll, our straight shooter will bet a $10 bet on the pass line, and he wins $10, while the other 3 Grafstein shooters are basically waiting for a qualified shooter. So they don't have a bet in place at this time. And the net result is Mr. Straight Bet, his bankroll is increased by $10, and the Grafstein candidates have not bet. So now that they've won, they qualify, and they start their betting progression. So you can see that our $10 better bets $10, our $15 bets 15 on the line, and our other shooter bets 25 on the line, and these are the appropriate odds that they take according to Grafstein. And in addition, you have your straight 10 plus 25 odds. When the point is established, there's a win, and this is kind of the math behind the win. The pass line bet plus the winnings on the pass line plus the odds bet plus the winning and odds. And you can see I've done that kind of basic math for each of the shooters, each of the bettors here, and then I've applied that to their overall bankroll. So this is kind of what happens to their bankroll net after a point is established and there's a winner. And again, the same thing happens here for a point 10, winner 10, where our straight better picks up $80. But now you see that our Grafstein method have basically, increased their bets. So where he started at a $25 bet and won, and then he presses to 35, 15, press to 25, 10, press to 15, and then again the impact on each bankroll, and then their total bankroll increase. Okay, the next 2 sections here are basically what happens when a shooter rolls a come out during the system, and another come out, and then a point. So this is a 3 pass parlay that we run because the shooter rolled a natural. So where this better would take his $10 win and then go back to his $10 line bet, our other gamblers on the Grafstein method are basically parlaying their bets 3 times and ending up on an initial $25 bet winning 200, or in this case a $35 bet winning 7 to 1, 280, or a $50 line bet winning 400. So again, you can see the math behind that and the parlay play, and again how that impacts total bankroll. Okay, and then it happens one more time, but this time to change the scenario up, we had the parlay with points. So sometimes that leads to confusion, but once we go into the parlay system, we basically continue to parlay and don't take odds. Even if a point is established, we don't take odds because we've parlayed, okay? And so then you can see the impact on the final bankroll. All right, so what's interesting to note is Mr. Straight Bet ends up with $250 profit. Our $10 better, who initially started with the same bet, after 1 win, ends up almost winning more than double, okay? And then certainly at a $15 level and a $25 level, you can see the impact in bankroll. Very impressive.